today's video, I'm going to talk about the 4 C's of leverage, and this is inspired by 𝗪𝗶 𝗪𝗁. He's a successful entrepreneur, and he states that to get rich, you need leverage. And essentially, with more leverage, you have more output as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a person. So if you think about it, what leverage really is, and this is a tweet by 𝗪𝗶 actually, so it says code and media are permissionless leverage. And what he means by that is I don't need permission to write code. I don't need permission to write media. I could do that on my own without anyone's permission. They're the leverage behind the newly rich. So if you think about some of the biggest companies in the world, Facebook, Google, Amazon, they're all really essentially software companies. They all write code. They all have some type of code backing them up. You can create software and media that works for you while you sleep. So you build software once and it works for you while you sleep. You can create one piece of content like this one right here, and you can share it as many times as you want. You can share it across platforms. You can it can be seen by many people even while you sleep. And if you have a monetized YouTube channel, it could also make money for you while you sleep. So that's what makes leverage really powerful. And when I learned about this concept and this idea, it honestly really transformed the way I think about just being efficient. So if you think about a lever, right? If we're to draw out, let's just say this lever here. So we're to draw out a lever here, right? So we have this lever. So we're to draw this out, right? This concept of leverage. Let's just say we have this load to get the biggest output, right? Where you're going to swing this, you're going to push down on this here, and it's going to go flying up. How do you get the biggest output here, right? It's by using this lever strategically. And what we're going to do is make it move all the way that way. This load here, once we push down on this, is going to go high, flying a lot higher, a lot stronger, a lot farther. Right? So this is kind of the same idea that we're talking about right here, which is how can we get more output, right? And these 4 C's, this is kind of what 𝗪𝗶 talks about, right? It's how can we get more output for our input? And number 1, it's code. So with code, you write software one time. You have automations, right, that can automate a bunch of repetitive tasks. So instead of, let's just say, you figuring out, so instead of you writing a script for your YouTube video, you have some automation through AI that, creates a script for you. With AI, you have some analytics that help you analyze your videos a lot easier. And you have maybe some type of software that can help you schedule, post, and manage all of your content. So with software, what's really cool about software is you have this software here, right? And with this software, it doesn't really cost more for me to distribute it to person one, right? If person one uses our software, it's really not going to cost us much more to have another person onboarded on there, right? With our servers and everything, it's really not going to cost much more once we have person 3 on there. And this is literally going to work for us even while we sleep. So this is what's really powerful about software. And if you think about it too, I think software is one of the best business models, especially because of the multiplier when you actually build out a software company. So I actually saw a video of someone recently saying that if your software makes 28K MRR, that's a year, that technically you can sell it then for a minimum of 1 million. You would have to check me on that, but that's what I recently saw someone post. But yeah, software and code, it's really, really powerful form of that leverage, even especially when it comes to automations, AI, and just building software or leveraging software to help you save more time. Content. So content is really powerful. Blogs, articles, videos, podcasts, right? Like this video here. This can be seen today. It could be watched a month from now, a year from now, especially YouTube, where YouTube is very long term, right? People are watching videos from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. So this is another form of leverage, right? Like videos are more long term. So if someone watches this exact video 3 years from now, It's a form of leverage because I made it once and now you're watching it 3 years from now. So that's pretty cool. And articles, blogs, podcasts, all of that. And nowadays, especially with content and everything that, the whole move towards communities, which I'll kind of talk about in a bit with school, it's super powerful. With content, you can build trust, right? You build trust. By building trust, you can then acquire clients and build your business. And there's people who literally they're just millionaires, Mr. Beast billionaires from just creating content. So super powerful. Capital, buying back your time. So for example, with capital, I can hire a house cleaner. I can also hire a video editor. I can hire a virtual assistant. I can hire whatever it is, but you essentially get to buy back your time with capital. So that's another form of leverage, right? And it's like I said here, yeah. So that's another form of leverage, investing in team members, building your team. That's another form of leverage. And the last one is community and collaboration. So this one's really important because, especially with the whole move right now to school, I've seen a lot of people recently, people like Ravi and Ryan Pineda, where they're funneling people to school as their low ticket, right? So they have all these leads, they take them to school as like a 97 a month thing, and then from school, they might then upsell them to their like actual higher ticket offer, right? And then the cool thing about this is you're building community, you're building like trust with your actual audience, and you then can get them in for the 97 offer, and then maybe upsell them for the whatever 10K offer, high ticket, whatever it is. Also, with collaboration, you have relationships, networks, and connections, and these are all forms of leverage, right? People, they say that your network, your net worth is your network. That's very true. If you have really successful people with a lot of good connections, then you can leverage those people to, grow your business and accomplish your goals a lot faster, a lot easier. Building a tribe is really important because then they can support your goals. Even if you think about something like an affiliate program, right? That's all collaboration based, and something like Go High Level, where they basically essentially grew really big because of their affiliate program, and that's all through collaboration and community. So this will all amplify your efforts. So if we, as a quick recap, the forms of leverage are code, content, capital, community, and collaboration. And if you can focus on all four of those and just figuring out how you can leverage code more, content, capital, and collaboration, you'll be able to get more output. So just wanted to do that quick video on the 4 C's of leverage, super powerful concept. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.